My name is John Manasco. I am the railroad superintendent here at Cedar Point. For over 60 years, we have successfully operated 5 coal-fired, steam-powered locomotives to give the best experience to our guests of something that's really historical and fun. We really like seeing the faces of the guests. We really like seeing the faces of the children that light up when they see coal-fired, smoke, steam, the whistle. It's fun to interact with them on a daily basis. Here, our time starts a little bit earlier than everybody else. We do a lot of cleaning, a lot of polishing, and a lot of prep work that goes into firing up our locomotives for the day for all of our guests to enjoy. It doesn't stop there because there's tasks in the evening to put them to bed just as well as there are in the morning. While the summers are a lot of fun, off seasons for us can be a little bit more challenging but time consuming. We have disassembly of the locomotives, a lot of cleaning and visual inspections, keeping those things in tip-top shape. It's hard for old antiques. The other part that is a lot of fun for us is some of the old-time track work that we do. A lot of manual labor still of ripping out and replacing old ties, tamping, a lot of general maintenance on the outside. But then we pick it up again in the spring and try to keep everything in as tip-top shape as humanly possible so that our guests can enjoy it on an annual basis. It can be a dirty job, but it's still a lot of fun for all of us to do. Recently, during winter chill out, everyone got the opportunity to stop in the shop for our backstage tour, but they also got to see a nice little surprise, something wrapped in gift wrap, we'll say. It is official, something we can tell you. The G.A. Beckling has returned. It was time for her to go out for a little bit of a rehab and rebuild. Some of the fun things in the rebuild that included not just the paint and the fun new colors, but we had some new tires, some boiler work done, some running gear repairs and brass replacements, but we also installed our new air pump right back on the locomotive, so that's a new first for us. We have had her fired up. We have had her ready to roll a couple times, gone through some visual inspections, some mechanical inspections, some performance inspections. We're excited. While the G.A. Beckling has served us well, for our namesake, we decided to make a little bit of a change, and it requires a little bit of a story. Our previous superintendent was Randy Catry, served 48 years with us here on the Cedar Point Lake Erie Railroad. This past fall, he passed away, and he meant the world to us. I know when I first met him, he was larger than life, but he was a big teddy bear. As the stories and the years go on, the more you learn about the man, the more you learn exactly how important he was to our railroad here. While the names have changed, the people have changed over the years, and the stories have changed, one thing hasn't, and it was always him. He was the rock. He was the mentor that we all needed at young ages. He was the guide we all needed as we got older and went through life changes. He wasn't a boss. He was, to a lot of us, a father figure. And with that really in mind is really what made us all make this decision to bestow his name on the locomotive. So this season, the G.A. Beckling is actually going to go by a new name, the Randall D. Obviously Randall for him, but after 48 years, I'm sure his wife will attest to the stress and the fun of the job, and it's only fitting that we include her into that name. So the Randall D, the D will stand for her. They will stand as a pair on this locomotive forever and always, including a photo of Randy in the cab. That way, as the generations of associates come year after year that never met him, we'll be able to put a name and a face with the stories of the locomotive they get to run on a daily basis here at Cedar Point. And it's with this, we cannot wait to show what we've done in the new name with all of our guests on opening day.